With the rain and snow that's on the way, you may discover that you have a damaged or leaky roof. You want a real person to answer the phone when you call a roofing company for repairs. Academy Roofing has a full-time service department, and they're ready to repair your damaged roof. Academy Roofing has been locally owned, and they're celebrating their 31st year in operation. They're BBB accredited with an A+ rating, and they specialize in both residential and commercial roofs. Kurt Boyd, the owner and president of Academy Roofing, joins us today. Thank you for being here.
Thanks, Chris.
So let's talk about your full-time service department, because not a lot of people have a full-time service department.
Well, you know, we're kind of unique in that area, Chris, because a lot of people have service departments for ongoing commercial roofing situations, but we have a residential service department. So, you know, it's like, gosh, where do we call if we have a roof leak? Or where do we call if we have a gutter or downspout that just needs a repair? Maybe it's been knocked off as a maintenance issue, or we just have one that continually gets hit by the lawnmower and needs those kinds of things. And a lot of companies look at that as really small things, and you know, I mean, realistically they are small things, but they're things that we can take care of because there's really a need out there for that. And you know, we have two administrators in our office who I think are tremendous in the service area, Angel Roblin and Jackie Bonds. We have a full-time estimator, Terry Barrows, that comes out and evaluates those, and he's dedicated only to our service department. And then Rod Kincaid manages our service department and kind of tries to keep it all tied together and headed in the right direction. But that's really a unique thing that we can offer, I think, to people. And as soon as people find out that we're willing to do that, it doesn't matter what time of year, if it's wet or dry or cold or warm, we seem to have a lot of calls. We have 7 service techs that work out of our office right now on a daily basis, and there are times I wish we had 20.
Sure.
But these guys they're more specialized than our installers because they have to be able to do a variety of things, as well as being schooled a little bit in troubleshooting. So you know, being able to recognize a problem or a potential problem while they're up on somebody's roof.
Sure. And you mentioned that these are small jobs, and a lot of companies probably don't want to spend the time to send someone out to take care of that. But it is important for the homeowner that if they see something, they should contact, because this small problem could probably turn into a bigger problem.
Then it becomes a big problem. So there's no question. And I think on a daily basis we save people money just from taking care of these things on a preventive basis. And a lot of times they're not prepared to take steps 2 and 3, but we're able to advise them of that, and they can kind of put it into the budget as need be.
Yeah, and again, I think because it's a small job, even the homeowner knows it's a small job, so they think, well, you know, maybe I should put it off until multiple things are going wrong. But you don't mind getting the call for just one thing that goes wrong, do you?
We take care of those kinds of things all the time.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times a homeowner just doesn't know where to call or who to call. And if they give us a call, then we can help them evaluate not only the issue at hand, but you know, a long-term plan for their roof.
You know, and that's a great point too, having that long-term plan, saying, okay, your roof is fine now, but this is something that you should start preparing for, because in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, you may need to replace it.
Yeah, and let's help prolong that as long as we can.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. Well, let's talk about the weather. It's going to be changing. We already got a little bit of snow. We're definitely going to be getting more snow. What should people be doing right now?
Well, if it's like the calls we get, most people are panicking because it has already snowed once, and it obviously is going to snow some more. So that preventive maintenance is the thing that we always push in the fall, and people are listening because we're backlogged about 3 weeks right now. You know, gutter cleaning and just tightening up all the things that they put off all summer because we didn't get any rain for 3 months.
Right. Yeah, and really the rain exposes so much, the snow exposes so much. You really need to take the time as a homeowner and probably walk your property and see, you know, am I getting good flow, you know, as the rain or the water coming up over the gutters. You know, that's a good indication it probably needs to be cleaned.
That's a good starting point. As you walk around, you know, the leaves are starting to fall. Are your gutters filled up with leaves or pine needles? Do you have streaks going down the side of the side of your home?
Right.
Those are signs that water's going where it shouldn't go.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know, take the time, walk your property, know what you've got, and then if you have something that you recognize, you know, certainly give you a call, because like you said, a lot of people don't know who to call. Well, now you do. So make sure they give Academy Roofing a call. I'm going to give people your number, and thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Chris.
Academy Roofing has been working in Colorado for more than 30 years. They focus on Metro Denver, but they do work in Boulder, Fort Collins, Colorado Springs, and the mountain communities. You can call them today at 303-360-0708, or you can visit their website at academyroofinginc.com. Mention Haystack when you call and get $25 off of gutter cleaning. Their number again is 303-360-0708. Academy Roofing paid for this segment.